Hello, welcome back. Last time we investigated the secret club and the mansion where the first and second murders of the Nailman killings happened. Today we are going to continue with the art gallery where the third murder of the Nailman killings happened. So let's just start. Let's go.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our Hellora.
You're warming up to
The
that,
crime scene is
Shinigami.
deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
This investigation has taken a long time. Not displeasing though. The Premier Art Museum in Kanaiwar. I cannot read that fast. This place is damp. What?
Oh!
Seems like this door's locked.
Well,
There are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door's gonna be locked. Makes sense. Let me check.
What is it?
Where do you think you're going? The crime scene is this way. I just wanna check.
Sorry.
Alright.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
I love how they kick
We're like
things.
a couple of thugs or something. Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the victim's corpse. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
ooh, another locked room mystery. That's more total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
I guess.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yes,
Heck yeah. Let's do this. Examine around the entrance door. Entrance door.
there are two keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery.
Two keys. And one of them was inside the room.
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
Well, that's true.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Art gallery storage door key. 2 keys can open the door to the art gallery storage room. At the time the body was discovered, one of them was inside the room. Spilled paint.
Oh!
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Let's use post-cognition. Hold hands. Oh.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Yup. There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff.
I see.
If you worked at the art gallery, you'd have been able to enter the crime scene. Alright, let's check this.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't
Oh.
you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Examine around the straightened painting. Blank canvas. The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank and why is it so messily placed with these wooden frames.
Well,
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help with the case. Painting of someone screaming. A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
that's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. It doesn't look like it's related to the case. Oh, this painting isn't... What? Why is it here? Why can we not investigate this? That's weird.
Yeah.
A blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now, at least that's how it looks to me. It appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. Alright. Examine the shelf with the
This place is
baskets.
suspicious.
Sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
A sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off.
It appears...
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathered on this sheet too. In other words, it's completely irrelevant. Stacked baskets. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them though. I'll
I'll
take a look for you. Aw. This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing. So you found nothing. Oh. Wait, there are no dolls here, I think. What? But a nail-pierced painting. Huh.
Oh!
A sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using post-cognition.
I see.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody's moved it. The sculpture isn't related to the case.
Oh!
There are baskets on top of the shelf. There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it hasn't been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case. Nail-pierced painting.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
Nail in painting. A nail is driven into the portrait, perhaps in place of a doll. We have checked everything here? Yes. Examine around a small window. Okay, just small window.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Yeah.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Let's see like this. I'm gonna check it again, just in case. The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't seem big enough for someone to move through. Painting of a young man. Nails are driven into this painting of a young man. Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Oh, there is a doll. Huh. Large landscape painting.
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Doll nailed to the painting.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest.
There's something on the chest one.
But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle.
Oh, okay, that was the key.
Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
How did they lock the room? The key was used. The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been. Again, I don't get this logic. Like, you can close the door, or like lock the door, nail it to the doll, and then find a way of escaping it. That makes it look like a locked room. Like, Yuma, I don't get your logic.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
A doll nailed to a cloth canvas. The key to the room is also nailed on. We've checked everything here. Yep. let's talk to Halara.
By the way, Halara,
I will not accept any requests to reduce your fee.
that's not what I was going to ask. About your postcognition, what were you able to see before you specialized it as your forte for investigating crime scenes?
What is the point of this question?
Well, I was wondering if you could use your ability to look at my past.
You want to see your lost memories like that? That's against the rules. No fair!
What rules, Shinigami? You didn't say anything about that.
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the information would not be of any use to you.
Huh? Why's that?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigations.
Any piece of information would be valuable to me. If I can get even a little piece of my memory.
If you insist, I'll consider it once this investigation is done. How about 100,000 Yen per use?
Oh damn.
Let's discuss it later. That sounded cheap to me somehow. My sense of money is getting all messed up.
Yep.
Well done, Halara!
Now there's this.
Yo, check, check!
Yeah, I will. Wait. Okay. Okay, stacked boxes. The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. I don't think these are related to the investigation.
You know,
The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
Yeah.
There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them. Meaning they've got nothing to do with the case. Old looking portrait.
this is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago. Huh?
What?
There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Rude. And lastly, corpse's original location. No, I cannot move the camera. Okay.
Oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore though.
Beats me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. We're gonna see it so close up. Oh my gosh. Okay.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
Why is that a bad thing? Can't people just have a fun time?
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Wound's corpse. Like the other victims, there are signs of strangulation but no wounds from resisting and signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
should be enough.
I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
Okay.
Very well.
It would be best to check outside the window. Go ahead, I'll stay here. Alright.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Nope.
oh, right. I'll do it right away.
Let me check the rest of the hallway though, please. Wait, we need to go that way. Oh, that is the rest of the hallway. Oh, nice.
Outside the window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Oh, that's the rear area. What? The Premier Art Museum in Kanai Ward, located in Ginma District. The space in front of the art gallery is decorated with a giant dinosaur fossil replica. Oh, it's a replica. The bus service running throughout Kanai Ward. The bus fare is fixed at 200 yen something.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I don't think so.
I hope that's not the case.
Can I not examine anything else? Aren't there other secrets here? Haha. Fence.
Maybe.
Someone could probably scale this fence with some effort. Maybe the culprit escaped this way.
Anyway,
Maybe, but the real priority is solving that locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there are any clues left behind here.
Yeah.
You're right, let's focus on figuring out that locked room. Alright.
let's rest.
Sealed boxes. Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined. Gap in the window.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
He's gonna get stuck.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No.
No, not at all. What's that about?
I feel so dumb because of Halara now. They just figure out it so... They just figured it out so quickly and I'm like, huh, what? A hinged window used for ventilation. It opens outward, but the gap is only about 5 centimeters wide. Honey, that's not 5 centimeters, that's more than 5 centimeters. Oh. Uh-oh. Shinigami, why are you not reacting?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Oh.
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
Trick the art gallery staff member? Oh no. I'm a peacekeeper.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Alara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yuma, we lied.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Alright.
All right.
I'll leave the rest to you. Okay.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the mailman. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Paint on floor. At the time the body was discovery. At the time the body was discovery. At the time the body was discovered, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can. Okay.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching.
Yep.
You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Say my name, say my
Halara
name.
Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh no.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Okay. Okay, so the only distinctive people we met are the people at the church, so...
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
I wanna know, what? So, I think it's definitely one of the people we met at the church. Just because of how they looked like. They were pretty distinctive, and they are the only distinctive people we met. Oh, this is a lot. 26. Okay, I did this. Let me check the profiles very quickly. Update? What's the update? It's the picture, maybe? With Halara? Okay. Ability. Mystery Labyrinth interaction and coalescence, question mark. Same Mystery Labyrinth interaction and coalescence with for the ability. That's the only thing that's changed, I think. Update. Forte is post-cognition. Halara's forte is post-cognition, the ability to see how a crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Okay. I just want to get rid of the new notification thingy. It's gone, finally. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So I cannot get there with the bus. Let's go here with the bus. Alright, awesome. How do we go down here?
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
No, wait. It's there. I wonder what's in these places. I wonder if they'll ever open up. Let's go. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Yes, continue. I think I have done all the requests that I could do. Oh.
It's about time.
Oh no.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
Oh.
You need to get your watch repaired.
Oh, but the watchmaker person, GA Colon, has been arrested, so that's impossible.
Oh dear. The watchmaker
Yeah.
is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
The way they approach.
Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
Oh, he thought so desperate.
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident.
Oh, that's nice.
You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
Well, the thing is, a little dude's dad is going to get executed if you don't do anything about it.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please,
Yeah.
get my dad back from
Oh,
them!
his pupils look like
Please!
a clock. A clock's... How do you call that? You get what I mean.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, poor Yako.
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Nope.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
Oh, he doesn't look happy.
We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Ooh, non-public information. The victims of the serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. I guess this kind of might prove that there is no copycat killer.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Okay.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
Well, fuck.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Ooh, that's brutal.
too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right.
Yeah, call.
Halara, please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Heck yeah. Look at that legwork.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
And a lollipop. They're so cool. Okay, I'm warming up to them.
Violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry. I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Sav, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town, we're...
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or Marie, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
Yeah.
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Who are you looking at? At the player? At me? Oh, they have called.
What's going on?
They've called the church people. It is one of them.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
This means after we solve the mystery labyrinth, we're gonna see one of them die. What?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people of the church.
Okay, I'm kind of thinking it's the girl. Because she said someone from her family works for Amaterasu Corp. And if she has been murdering these people, then it will be normal for the peacekeepers under order of this certain someone to hide certain information, or yeah, I guess not arrest the real culprit. They're just trying to try to save their own family member. And what if it's Seth? That family member might be Seth, maybe.
And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well...
And after the peacekeepers discover investigate the crime scene, they might modify some things in there to make it look like a locked room.
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Let's go to the mystery labyrinth.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own?
Yep.
If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
Well, of course.
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
Well, duh. That's why I bought the game.
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
Yes, please.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay.
Yup.
When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Yup.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Go to the mystery labyrinth.
Fine.
Magical girl transformation.
Spirit? Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Heck yeah. Hey. I cannot with the jiggle physics again. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, Helara? You could see that?
What's this? Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
Is it because of the coalescence?
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street.
Oh.
You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara wandered into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll take that all over the blaster!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know what? Yeah, let me save. Yes. Servants' facial markings. The Metal Fox markings are simply makeup, not tattoos. They're painted on every morning. Oh, they paint them. Okay. Okay, the outside looks the same. Mystery Labyrinth. That it probably says Mystery Labyrinth. I don't know. Jane's color looks a bit different, I feel like.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Yeah, just share the info.
Halara? Let me explain.
I love that.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the mystery labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scaracute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
They're not gonna get along, are they?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case together?
Why did you forget?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
Yeah.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
I guess this might explain why we won't get the best of help when investigating the mystery labyrinth. Because if Halara knew everything, they might be able to suggest the right answer very quickly. And yeah.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon.
Nope.
That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Stop saying it like that.
Huh? What thing?
Oh.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am.
What? Those black things weren't there the last time, I think. The Vor sword. If Clara doesn't react to this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, this world is just full of surprises.
I guess it's still a reaction. Oh well.
I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies, interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Beautiful. I meant disgusting, my bad.
That was a lot. Here you go.
That is a lot.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
Unfortunately.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
No, please don't. Her fingers. She's pissed.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Alright.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery
A
labyrinth.
what?
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind.
We didn't know that.
Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth, and you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Fun.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago.
Yep.
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Hellara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up,
That's
Master.
optimistic.
You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Okay, there's a door. Oh. Oh, wow.
What's this?
Why are those dolls gyrating? Oh, that's scary as fuck.
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes.
Oh.
I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Oh, this is scary as fuck. I mean, it's morbid. But the people hanging, oh.
First off,
Aren't you going to check the scene at the clock tower first? Let's go once you're ready.
Let's solve this thing!
What are those eyes? They're shining bright. The clock tower crime scene is the 4th locked room. Let's hurry, Master. Okay.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Oh, please don't talk. What the fuck?
this is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, if she did that, we'd be having a headache right now.
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too?
Until maybe we know how to escape the room. If we learn how the culprit pulled this off, and how we can prove that this is not a locked room, then we can escape, maybe.
Oh no! Master! We're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Dramatic.
Hey!
What?
Huh?
Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Oh, you have to spot a... I mean, it has to be the window. Right?
Here!
That's the only way I see.
It has to be here!
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
Yep.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Oh, and if it is the nun, my main suspect is the nun. Okay, so if it is the nun, when going down from there, she maybe fell. She tried to maybe go down with a rope, but I don't know, for some reason it didn't go as planned and she fell, and then maybe she broke her arm. But I feel like there's too little time in between the time we checked this room and we went to the church. There's too little time for her to get a thing around her broken arm. So maybe not.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yep.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right. Let's try it.
Oh. Is it Seth? It is Seth. Jump scare.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
So okay, he's definitely trying to interfere with this. He probably knows who it is, and he's just trying to hide things. Because again, I think the nun is Seth's family member.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Ooh.
Help!
Oh shit, true, I forgot. What
Hey,
Shinigami?
don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave the guests behind, Halara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple.
What? What is this? Dealing with continuous attacks. Okay, press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions the mystery phantom throws at you. What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? Burnt remains of a strange robe. Oh.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Okay, this seems scary.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? Burnt remains of a strange rope, yes. Okay.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
Yes. What traces did using the rope leave behind? The doll. Wet floor, nope. Shutter, nope. Marks on two dolls.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
Yes, okay. Ah, I love that my reasoning was correct.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the rope's burnt remains originally? Safety line,
Don't worry.
rope
I'm right here
ladder,
with you.
belt.
In spirit, anyway.
A safety line?
There's no way I can dodge it!
Ah shit, I don't know.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear
What's where the rope's burnt remains originally? So it's not a safety line, it's not
Don't worry.
a rope ladder.
With you. In spirit, anyway.
A rope ladder? What the heck is a rope ladder? Okay, so we're going back up?
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Oh, Halara being nice.
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Actually, yeah.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Oh, a rope ladder, okay. Oh, okay.
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now.
But how did they detach it?
The rope can be folded in the middle,
Oh,
and then the ends can be connected together.
it can be folded in the middle. And then the ends can be connected together. Huh.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color.
Was it? Can we see that? Okay, I know about this. Didn't we get that as a truth bullet? Alright.
And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall.
Yep.
Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom,
Oh.
it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay. Too bad we didn't have any kind of evidence for that and Yuma just had to say it.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
He's back!
He is back.
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom! Kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
Alright, let's do this. Reasoning deathmatch.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary.
Ooh.
It's clear.
Wait, I forgot the controls. According to the watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights and avoided high places. The door in the clock tower was locked. It's probably this.
Who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
That's true.
The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room.
Ah.
Say,
A locked room was created, right? I don't think you can refute that. Isn't it supposed to be afraid of heights? That clock tower goes up awfully high.
Right.
Yeah, if the watchmaker was a culprit, he wouldn't have been able to escape like that. My bad, my bad.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime.
He's kicking those words at me.
After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
Okay.
The truth.
He's looking fancy. Honestly, slay.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man. Damn you!
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
Yep.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Again, I think the nun's family member, who's like a higher up within Amaterasu Corporation, is Seth.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
jeez, who's the protagonist here?
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
I was gonna check something. So he was mad because, wait, the culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower? What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
Oh.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Helara. So, no, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened.
I think I was gonna call them Helara. I think Halara wants to use that sword as well.
Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, Do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. Quite impressive.
You are.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
What is this place?
I see.
I see you solve mysteries like this to progress your way through the labyrinth. To catch on quick, Halara, I'm only now getting the hang of things. It may look peculiar at first, but the structure is exceedingly logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing, Halara.
You know,
I wonder what lies ahead.
Well,
There's always a chest at the end of a labyrinth. I'm sure you'll find some treasure. I'd rather get information about the case than treasure. I just want to check around a little bit. This is so... I don't know. I cannot find an adjective for this. It looks cool though, like... I don't know, different religious symbols brought together. Looks cool. Anyway, let's get this.
hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
You already did.
Check it out! A new solution key!
Persons with access to incinerator. Only clergy members have access to the incinerator. So it's maybe not the worshipper? Whoa.
we're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates.
Do you maybe know how... No, do you know that the culprit is also going to die in real life?
You learn fast! Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Aw, he's jealous.
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Okay, maybe these dolls are gyrating like that because they're in pain because of the nail in them. Because this doll seems at peace now. Huh. Can I save here? I can save here, so I think I'm gonna stop this episode here and continue with the other locked rooms in the next episode. I have been playing for a while now, and again, I need a break. Alright, thank you for watching this. For whoever is watching this, give this video a thumbs up and consider maybe subscribing if you wanna follow along. Bye bye, I guess. Yeah, bye bye. See you next time.